One day, Hazrat Maryam alayhi salam said to her son, Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, "Son, today my heart desires to eat some fruits. Can you bring some fruits for me?" At that time, Hazrat Maryam alayhi salam and Hazrat Isa alayhi salam were living in a small hut in a desolate desert. Obeying his mother's orders, Hazrat Isa alayhi salam left to bring fruits, and Hazrat Maryam alayhi salam was left alone in that hut. During this time, angel of death, Hazrat Azrael alayhi salam appeared before her. Seeing his terrifying form, Hazrat Maryam alayhi salam became terrified and said in a frightened tone, "Who are you and for what purpose have you come here, Hazrat Azrael alayhi salam?" He said, "I am Azrael. I have come to take your soul by the order of Allah Ta'ala. Your time in this world has been decided. Now you should get ready for the journey to the afterlife." Hazrat Maryam alayhi salam malakul, on hearing about death, she started praying with a sad face, "O Malakul, death, please, give me some time. I have sent my dearer-than-life son to bring fruits he will return in some time. I just want to see him once before leaving this world. I want to say goodbye to him, and before leaving, I want to give him some advice. When he returns, then take my soul. Please do take my soul. Even a moment's delay in this work is not permitted by Allah Rabbul Alameen for every life. A fixed time of death has been fixed. Every person has to leave this world at that time. Neither can I postpone it, nor can I postpone it. As per the order of Allah, I have to take your soul right now." On hearing Hazrat Azrael's words, Hazrat Maryam said, "I am not afraid of death, nor will I disobey Allah's order. But I regret that I could not say a single word to my son at the last moment and could not even see him once." Well, whatever Allah does, He does for the good of His servants. Whatever Allah does, He does for the good. After this, Hazrat Maryam said, "Hazrat Azrael's soul is taken over by Hazrat Azrael. The angel of death gave permission to do this. By the order of Allah, he took possession of his soul, and his journey of life was completed. His pure body lay peacefully in the hut. After some time, Hazrat Isa died. When Al-Hasalam returned from the jungle with fruits, he saw his mother lying quietly. He thought that she was resting, so he did not disturb her. But when there was no movement for a long time, he shook his mother. Then he saw that her pure soul had left the body and departed from this mortal world. Seeing the sudden death of his mother, Hazrat Isa al-Hasalam was deeply troubled and sad. He started crying bitterly for his mother. The atmosphere became sad with his painful sobs. Even the birds and animals got restless in this grief. After being sad for some time, he thought that now he should arrange for the funeral and burial of his mother. But the problem was that he was at a place where no one could see him anywhere. There was no human being present, so he started to look for help for the burial of his mother. After walking some distance, he met some people who were coming towards him. Hazrat Isa alayhi salam informed them about the death of his mother and requested them that my mother has passed away. Can you help me in burying her? They replied that, O Prophet of Allah, we are not actually humans, but angels, sent by Allah. We have come from heaven so that we can take part in the funeral and burial of your mother, Hazrat Maryam alayhi salam. We have brought her shroud, fragrant perfume, and all the necessary items for the burial. After this, Hazrat Isa alayhi salam performed the funeral and burial of his mother with the help of the angels. After the death of his mother, Hazrat Isa alayhi salam returned to Baitul Muqaddas. After spending some time there, revelations were sent down to Hazrat Isa alayhi salam from Allah Rabbul Alameen. Allah Ta'ala gave him a new Shariat and holy Injil and ordered, O Isa, now you keep calling people toward the religion according to this new Shariat and Book of Allah. According to this order, one day Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, while addressing a large gathering, said, O servants of Allah, a new Shariat and a new book has been sent down to me from Allah Ta'ala. So now you should leave the old principles and promise to live your life according to the rules of this new book. Upon hearing this from Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, the Jews and the people of Bani Israel became very angry. They said angrily, Till now we considered you a good and honest person, but now you are plotting to destroy the religion of our elders. You have yourself created a new Shariat and are now trying to impose it on us. But remember, we will never let this conspiracy of yours succeed. If you do not stop this movement, we will be forced to kill you. Hazrat Isa alayhi salam replied to their accusations and threats and said, You people are threatening me with murder. This does not matter to me. I am a prophet of Allah, and being a prophet, it is my responsibility to guide people towards the path of truth. I call you. It is Allah's order that I should invite you to the true religion. I invite you to accept this religion from the bottom of my heart. Otherwise, remember that if you turn away from the truth, you will also be punished the same way as the sinful communities before. As soon as the news of the new Shariat of the Prophet spread in Israel, various kinds of discussions started. Some people rebelled, while some people came to Hazrat Isa al-Salam and started accepting Islam by reciting the Kalma. During this time, Hazrat Isa al-Salam performed many miracles as proof of his being a prophet. Some of the most famous of these were bringing the dead people back to life by Allah's command, giving sight to those who were born blind, curing the leprosy patients, making birds out of clay, and bringing them back to life by Allah's command. Seeing these miracles, countless people came to the path of guidance, but those who were unlucky and stubborn continued to rebel against the Prophet in spite of all this. When the Prophet's enemies, the disobedient people of Bani Israel, conspired to kill Hazrat Isa al-Salam, his followers, the Momin Bani Israel, confronted them and said, Before this, you people killed Hazrat Zachariah and Hazrat Yahya al-Salam, and now you want to kill Hazrat Isa al-Salam as well. This is a dangerous and serious act for your community. Stop this conspiracy. Hazrat Isa alayhi salam is undoubtedly a special prophet of Allah. The miracles and wonders he has shown you are enough proof of his being a prophet. You should accept the truth and repent from this oppression. Similarly, one more day, Hazrat Isa alayhi salam came to a big gathering and said, O servants of Allah, Allah Ta'ala had fixed Saturday as a day of worship for the community of Hazrat Musa alayhi salam and has ordered me to make Sunday a day of worship for my community. So leave aside all worldly work, business, and trade on that day and worship only Allah Rabbul Alameen on that day. Recite the book of Allah to people. Order people to do good and stop them from evil. Try not to waste that day by being busy in worldly affairs, otherwise you may become a victim of Allah's anger. Hazrat Isa al-Salam further said, O people of Bani Israel, I want to give you a great good news that Allah Rabbul Alameen has revealed to me. I will try my best to establish the teachings of the book which Allah has revealed to me, But remember that after me, another great prophet is going to come whose name will be Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He will be the best prophet and the last prophet of this world. If any of you finds him in his lifetime, then immediately accept his teachings and follow his religion, and follow the Shariat. The person who does this will be the most close to Allah and the elder to that prophet. A blessed and sacred book will be revealed from Allah, whose name will be Al-Quran. Whoever will recite this book and act according to its rules will be the best in Allah and will get infinite rewards. All of you should send blessings and salutations from the depths of your heart to that Nabi Mukarram, because he is such a prophet on whom Allah himself and all his angels send blessings. Hazrat Isa al-Salam further said that the blessed prophet whom I am referring to is the beloved and dear to Allah Rabbul Alameen. Allah has declared him as his Khalil. If Allah had not given birth to him, he would have been blessed. Had he said this, neither this sky nor this earth would have existed, nor this world. You can guess from this how high his glory and status is. Despite being a prophet, I wish that I could get the blessing of joining his ummah. If Allah accepts my prayer, then there cannot be any greater good fortune for me. After listening to these words of Hazrat Isa al-Salam, some people said that this person is trying to break the Shariat of Hazrat Musa al-Salam and establish his own new Shariat. This is a conspiracy through which he wants to take political power in his hands. Apart from this, he is also talking about the arrival of a new and the greatest prophet, so that our community turns towards that new prophet. Now we, his cunningness and real intention, have been understood. Now there is no use of delaying. We should immediately go to the king and complain about him, so that some concrete solution can be found for this. In that period, the rule of Bait al-Maqdis and the whole of Jerusalem was under the control of Bani Israel, and the king of that time was a staunch enemy of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam and his followers. When this big difference of opinion arose within Bani Israel, the king made a plan to wipe out Hazrat Isa alayhi salam and his followers forever. The king called a secret meeting and told his courtiers that this person who is conspiring to wipe out the religion of our elders and his followers are a big threat to us. We should wipe them out from this world forever. These are the enemies of the prophet and the messengers. These are the enemies of Allah. Whatever help is needed in this work, I will do it, because I know that wiping them out will be a great meritorious work. It was clear from the words of the king that he wanted to kill Hazrat Isa alayhi salam and his followers at any cost. After the king's support, all the Bani Israel got together and decided that Hazrat Isa alayhi salam and all his followers should be wiped out from the world. Under this conspiracy, they made a plan to kill the prophet. From the very next day, they started following Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. They started following him all the time and started thinking of all kinds of tricks. But Hazrat Isa did not stop them. The true believers of Allah had realized this danger, and so they put themselves on guard to protect their prophet. When Bani Israel saw that the companions of the prophet remained with them all the time, they played a new trick. They thought that since the companions of the prophet are unarmed, they should be attacked first and killed. Then Hazrat Isa alayhi salam would also be martyred. One day, Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, along with his companions, sat in a house called Ain al-Malu, which was a safe place That place was peaceful, but the danger outside had increased a lot. When the leaders of Bani Israel got the news that Hazrat Isa alayhi salam was present in that house, they became infuriated with anger and rage. They, along with their soldiers, made a plan to arrest Hazrat Isa and immediately attacked that house. The soldiers surrounded him from all sides, knocked on the door loudly, and shouted loudly, and finally one of the soldiers entered inside with the intention of killing him. But at that very moment, Allah sent one of His angels. That angel came to Hazrat Isa alayhi salam and gave the message of Allah. O Isa, I am taking you towards me and will save you from the infidels. Then a great miracle happened. Hazrat Isa alayhi salam was taken up to the sky in a conscious state with body and soul. Allah put the image of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam on the soldier who had entered. When he came out, the soldiers and leaders of Bani Israel saw him and understood that he was Hazrat Isa. They arrested the same person and started beating him badly. He could not understand what was happening to him. Meanwhile, the leader of the Jews started shouting and said, "Brothers, what are you doing? Why are you killing me? I am your leader. I myself searched for Jesus, but he was not found anywhere. Will you kill me now?" The Jews started laughing loudly after listening to him and said, "If you are our leader, then tell me, Jesus, where have you gone to save your life? Now, how many excuses will you make to save your life? We are not going to come. Today, we will not rest until we kill you." He had no idea that his face had changed and he had started looking exactly like Hazrat Jesus. In panic, he started shouting again, "Brothers, you people are making a mistake. You are saying, 'I am your leader. The one whom we came here to kill is not here. I think he is some magician, but who is there to listen?'" The Jews beat their own leader so much that he reached the verge of unconsciousness. He kept saying, "O people of Bani Israel, I swear by God that I am your leader." I don't know how my face changed. If I look like Hazrat Isa to you, then it is definitely the power of Allah Rabbul Alameen. I am now convinced that Hazrat Isa alayhi salam is the true prophet of Allah, and Allah has shown the miracle of his power to keep him safe. When the Jewish leader accepted Hazrat Isa as the prophet of Allah, the people of Bani Israel became even more angry. They, without any delay, they hanged him on the cross. The leader kept shouting, "Save me! Save me!" but no one was listening. Finally, they hanged him on the cross and took his life. A huge crowd had gathered to see this scene. When the leader died, people started arguing. Some started saying that this was not Hazrat Isa, but our leader. They said nothing. "We ourselves have murdered Hazrat Isa." The Jews started fighting among themselves. Swords came out and a big riot started. Most of the people were shocked and worried. They were confused because they could not understand what the reality was. All this was the miracle of Allah Rabbul Alameen's intelligence. Seeing these circumstances, in the absence of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, many people believed in him. They recited the Kalma and took a vow to live their lives according to the Shariat of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. But now the question was, where is Hazrat Isa alayhi salam? This question troubled everyone. People started wandering here and there looking for him. Some people went to his Khulafa and wanted to know the truth. Khulafa told them that Allah Rabbul Alameen has taken his prophet to the fourth heaven with respect. It has been stated in the Hadith that before the doomsday, a powerful kafir will come whose name will be Dajjal. When the fitna of Dajjal will reach its final stage, then Allah Rabbul Alameen will send Hazrat Isa alayhi salam to this world again, but this time he will come as a follower of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. After the arrival of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, he will kill Dajjal and establish an Islamic system with the Muslims. This time, the period of justice and fairness will come in the world. It is also mentioned in the Hadith that after Hazrat Isa alayhi salam comes to this world again, he will remain alive for 40 years. During this time, he will establish a system of justice and fairness. Then when he dies, he will be blessed with the blessings of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Buried near the Rosa Mubarak of Allah Rabbul Alameen will take us all a lesson from this important sentence of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. May He grant us the ability to achieve success and do good deeds in our lives. Ameen, dear friends. If you liked my video, then like it and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Fa Aman Allah.